Woo! Big rats! I'm making lunch, really. I'm meal prepping. How are you doing this morning? I'm trying. You don't always find me in the kitchen. No, 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 no. How are you this morning, big rats? What? You got snow? My pipes are frozen. Good thing we always keep extra water in the house. It must be because I'm cooking. That's probably why it's snowing. That's probably why it's snowing. How are we doing this morning, the motivational minister? I think I'm burning my food. I knew I should have left the pipes dripping. I started to. Then I said, nah, it's going to be okay. No way. Got up again and frozen pipes. What's up, man? Playing games even though it's 7 in the morning. What's going on, man? I'm trying to meal prep here. Meal prepping. Yeah. Trying to do my mom's recipe, which is I'm not sure how that's going to turn out, but it's going to become my recipe. How do you like your pasta? That pasta still feels questionable. Questionable. I'm trying to reverse mom's recipe so Mocha can eat it. So I can't do what she does. No, I didn't. I was going to. And I should have been obedient to the voice that told me, right? I should have been obedient. But I was not obedient. When I got up this morning, it was 11 degrees. And it's like 12 degrees last time I checked. The feel like temperature is like 11 and 12. All water outside is frozen. Yeah, but it's going to be okay. We always have extra water stored up for moments like this. Only thing is, the outside water is frozen. I like my pasta like lasagna. Some people like their pasta to be a little bit kind of, I guess, al dente, right? I think that's the word for it. But nope, got my pasta done. That's done. That's done. Gotta put the secret ingredient in. You can't look. do it. Baked spaghetti. I like baked spaghetti. Where I went to college, they had this thing. They had a lot of baked stuff for some reason. Baked ziti. It was good. That was the first time I ever had a baked cottage cheese casserole. I really wasn't a big fan of it, but it wasn't bad. Have you ever had that before? Baked cottage cheese casserole. Because you know when you bake cottage cheese or cook it, it kind of gets that. I guess it goes back to more like ricotta. Something like that. So you got snow. You got snow like snow. Like snow. Or you got like snow. Like that. Did you get the little bitty snow? You gotta check this pasta. I keep turning on the water. It's such a habit. It's like when the electricity goes off and you keep flipping the switch, thinking, expecting a miracle when you know the miracle is not coming. And I keep flipping the switch. I think this pasta is ready though. Gotta be. Yeah. Let's verify that. I don't want to get too mushy. Wow, snow. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to cold shock it. That's what I'm not going to do. And by the time it cools down, because I was watching a thing and it was telling people, you know things keep cooking when you take it off the fire, right? So you're going to calculate the keep cooking for the penne. Pasta. It's the kind of pasta I'm cooking for those who might be wondering. This kind of pasta. I didn't want those little baby pastas. Yep, it's going to snow because I'm in the kitchen, which doesn't happen all the time. Are you going out in the weather today? I guess you're not working since you're on here. Right. Now to drain this. You know how it is when you have all these gadgets and you don't use them? I'm one of those people. So I'm going to drain this. Hopefully I don't burn myself. We do have a thingy. You know those thingies that you drill cord in. The timer's going off, so that says it's been enough time. You should see this steam. This steam is like, whoa. I didn't put enough salt in this pasta. That's how you get into trouble. But the meat sauce is definitely salty enough. And I'm trying to watch my salt intake. How are you doing with your salt intake? Gone the turtle. What's up? I'm trying to keep my salt intake down. In your game? Are you talking about those video games? Are you talking about like soccer or something? Like baseball, football, basketball, pickleball, whatever other kind of ball that y'all play. Tennis ball. Not tennis ball, but tennis. What season is it anyway? I don't even really keep up with that kind of stuff. Football season just ended. Or it's ending. But I know around the holidays, football is what it is. I don't know what's got Mocha agitated, but she just keeps barking. We had this lonely dog that was coming through yesterday. He was so thin. And I was like, my mom would freak out if I started feeding that dog because he would not go away. But he was so thin. Alright, let's check this meat sauce. First I need to put some more seasoning on this pasta. That's what we gotta do. Because if not, the pasta is gonna take all what's from the thing. And we can't do that. You know how that is when you gotta balance things out. There we go. I'm just making like a vegetarian beefaroni. I did show it at the beginning of the live. I just say scroll back. But it's like a vegetarian beefaroni because it's not made. It's made with like vegetarian ground beef. Uh-oh, that's way too much salt. What was I thinking? Oh well, you see how that goes. I definitely put way too much salt on these noodles. Or is it enough? Or is it enough? Enough? Is it enough? It's probably enough. Yeah, I put some in here, but I don't think it was enough. I had to speak to the procrastinator in me that wanted me to not do this. I said, no, you're going to get up and you're going to get it done now, girl. Yeah. But the procrastinator in me said, no, stay in the bed. No, get up and meal prep. Yeah, so that's what it was. I was speaking to myself. So this is what it is. What's up, Leroy? This is the pasta. This is the vegetarian, like, it looks like ground beef. And those are lima beans. Yeah, trying to boost up the protein. So that's what it is. That's what it is. For those who always ask me about being in the kitchen. Yep, I go in the kitchen, but I ain't trying to show you because it's a secret. Shh. God is good, Leroy. Thank you for the reminder. And remember 2 Corinthians 5:17. That was the verse that was in my devotional stuff this morning. Remember. You are who God called you to be. And don't allow any thoughts, any person, or any situation not allow you to be who God called you to be. All right, Leroy? Thank you, Big Bats. Yeah, I have a plant-based diet most of the time. Plant-based diet. But one thing about it is oh no, my battery is about to die. The cold weather must be zapping my battery. I gotta go, guys. But I just wanted to pop in anyway. My battery's like dead. I just charged up. Like, what's going on here? But thank you for helping me meal prep. I hope you're meal prepping too. Hope you're eating healthy. And yeah, stay warm out there. Be good to yourself and all that good stuff. Bye for now. Battery's dying.